Candles drowning in their own wax. Smoke writes prayers into the dark iron sky, waiting for an answer. Boots and broken halos scattered through the graveyard snow. Every name a question carved in stone, then left alone. You said hold the line, so we raised our trembling hands. Trust was all we carried, marching into burning lands. Ashes on the altar, blood upon the sword. I gave you my forever, you were my last word. If this is how the heavens answer when we call, take my doubt and take my fury, catch me as I fall. Choirs cry in Latin, tongues I never understood. Still I knelt in silence, drank that bitter, blessed flood. Thunder in the temple cracks along the painted saints. Are you breaking through the marble or just walking away? Ashes on the altar, blood upon the sword. I gave you my forever, you were my last word. If this is how the heavens skies where seraphim scream, the covenant shattered heaven's bloodstream. We storm the gates with swords of fire, yet stab the heart of our one desire. Oh God of fury, unleash the storm. Apocalyptic skies in wrath adorn. We bleed defiance on altars defiled, faith crucified, trust exiled. Have mercy, no, let judgment roar. Burn this betrayal like Lucifer raging, we clawed at the throne, cast down the crown that we once had owned. Seals rip open, the horsemen ride. Our sacrifice feeds the genocide. Hear the angels howl in chains of night. The final trumpet ignite the fight. No more kneeling, no more grace. We face the end with unrepentant faith. Oh God of fury, unleash the storm. Apocalyptic skies in wrath adorn. We chose the fall, we chose the war. Damnation's call we now adore. No mercy, no mercy. Let empires die in holy ruin. We scream to the sky. If you're still here, if you still speak my name, burn me clean in holy flame. Choirs fell quiet, stained glasses shattered. I can't stare down at all that's scattered. I raise my shield against your light. Trusted steel more than the right. Is there a war inside your sky, between the mercy and the wide? Throne of ashes, crown of thorns I couldn't bear. I broke the vow and left you standing there. If you're still here, if you still speak my name, burn me clean in holy flame. Take this blade from my hand. I'm tired of fighting what I don't understand. If trust must die to be reborn, let my doubt be torn. If you're still here, if you still speak my name, burn me clean in holy flame. If you still want me after all this does, teach my trembling hand how to hold your trust. Candles glow at the dark, smoke writes prayers in the air. Broken wings on the altar, red wax, silver hair. Steel in the soil, blood in the chalice, ghosts in the choir singing over the malice. You held out your hands, I laid down my name. You vowed me forever, then marched me into flame. Crown of ash on the saints and the sinners. Kyrie. furnace burn on the hill. Trumpets choking on dust, armor clad as like teeth, grinding fear into rust. You said, follow me through the smoke, through the roar, but your sword found my back before it found the war. Crown of ash on the saints and the sinners. Faith turned glass, cutting deep into the giver. I believed it, I believed it. Now I bleed where I used to trust. Crown of ash on the ones who love too much. Are you watching? Do you answer when the faithful feed the cancer? Take this body, take this vow. If there's mercy, show me how. If your kingdom falls like this, turn this ruin into crown of ash on the saints and the sinners. Faith turned glass, cutting deep into the giver. I believed it. Now I bleed where I used to trust. Crown of ash on the ones who love too much. Old stone cold throne, rain on the stained glass bones. One last low bell rings through the holy hell. Trump of the battle will carve scars into my soul. Kings preach mercy while they sharpen control. I saw the righteous fall, the faithful soul, and every sacred story growing cold. If this is judgment, let it wash through me. Strip me to the bone of what I used to be. Holy Father, did you turn your face away? I bled belief on stones where angels used to pray. I gave my life to love, to truth, to trust. Now salvation tastes like rust. Still a kneeling winds, breathing broken grace, loving you in darkness, searching for your face. Now salvation tastes like black banners in the dawn, smoke rising from the fields we named in prayer. Your symbol on my shield, but my hands shake, my hands still shake. White chapel on the hill, is the grave we walk over. Over is the promise we keep. I buried her ring in the garden where nothing will grow anymore. The ground was higher and the sky the same color as her eyes the day she stopped speaking. Some nights I sit on the back step and listen for footsteps that never return. The neighbors stopped asking, the mail piles up, the clocks all gave up at different times. I won the argument by Blood on the banner, dust in my teeth. I carried every promise like steel beneath the sheath. We shouted holy into the iron rain, laid our hearts on the altar and walked back out with chains. Ashes on the altar, tell me, was it worth the fire? I gave my hands, my breath, my blood to lift your broken empire higher. If I fall in this last thunder, will you mend what we became? Or turn your face away again and let me die without your name? We marched by ruins of prayers that never spoke, crosses carved in marble, split clean down the oak. Once I felt you burning in my lungs. Now I taste betrayal in every hymn I've sung. Ashes on the altar, tell me, was it worth the fire? I gave my hands, my breath, my blood to lift your broken empire higher. If I fall in this last thunder, will you mend what we became? Or turn your face away again and let me die without your name? I trusted you with everything.